Hold on to your seats, movie fans, because the box office battle this weekend is heating up in ways you might not expect. While Weapons continues its reign at the top for a second weekend, the buzz around Nobody 2 is sparking more questions than answers. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite solid reviews and a B+ cinema score, the sequel isn't breaking out as expected. Is it a case of franchise fatigue? Or are audiences simply spoiled for choice? Let's dive in. Universal's action sequel, Nobody 2, starring Bob Odenkirk, kicked off its run with a respectable $3.8 million across Friday and preview screenings from 3,260 locations. That's a step up from its 2021 predecessor, which opened with $2.5 million during the pandemic when COVID vaccines were just rolling out. However, the sequel's projected $9.4 million opening weekend falls shy of pre-weekend estimates of over $10 million. With a production budget of $25 million, up from $16 million for the first film, Nobody 2 is a calculated gamble on expanding the franchise. But will it pay off? And this is the part most people miss. Even with positive reception, the numbers aren't screaming blockbuster. What do you think? Is the Nobody franchise running out of steam? Or is this just a bump in the road? Meanwhile, Warner Brothers and New Line's Weapons is holding strong in first place, adding $7.4 million on Friday, a mere 40% drop from its opening day last week. This well-received ensemble horror film is on track to hit $90 million domestically by Sunday, surpassing Snow White to become the 14th highest-grossing North American release of the year. Talk about staying power. Disney's Freakier Friday remains in second place, pulling in $4.5 million on Friday. The comedy sequel is expected to cross $54 million domestically this weekend, proving that laughter still sells. But here's a bold question. In a sea of sequels, is originality becoming a rarity? In fourth place, Disney's The Fantastic Four: First Steps added $2.4 million on Friday, a 47% dip from last week. Now in its fourth weekend, the Marvel Studios film is poised to surpass $246 million domestically, ranking 23rd among the Marvel Cinematic Universe's 37 releases. While impressive, it raises the question, are superhero movies starting to blend together, or is there still room for fresh takes? Rounding out the top 5 is Universal's The Bad Guys 2, which earned $1.9 million on Friday and is headed for a $6.9 million third weekend, a modest 35% drop. The DreamWorks animation sequel should hit $56 million domestically by Sunday, trailing just behind the 2022 original's $57 million in the same time frame. But is this a sign that animated sequels are losing their edge? Or is the Bad Guys franchise still finding its footing? As the box office continues to evolve, one thing's clear. Audiences are picky and studios are taking risks. What's your take? Are sequels the future, or is there a hunger for something entirely new? Let us know in the comments. We're all ears.